This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you from the beach in downtown Lake Geneva. We are here on this beautiful fall day that is going to turn into something other than a beautiful fall day, apparently, as the day wears on. If you listen to our weather this morning, which we, of course, encourage you to do because it's local and not distant. If you look at your computer or you look on your cell phone and you want to know the temperature or the wind, well, you're getting it from Burlington or Pleasant Prairie or somewhere like that because the weather people don't have instruments here, but we do. And so you're getting the real deal in the mornings here and in the afternoon. So without further ado, let's get to...
It is Tuesday morning, November 10th, 2020. I'm Lisa Otto,
John Luphouse,
and George Blushi Jr.
and the Geneva Shore Report.
Good morning.
We are here for the Tuesday morning news report, and in the news, well, actually we have quite a bit in the news.
Yes.
So.
Okay, first we have a fun
Okay.
national day today. It's National Vanilla Cupcake Day.
I love vanilla.
I'm not a vanilla fan.
Oh,
But you can celebrate.
vanilla's my
You know, at
favorite.
Niche, they actually have vanilla out to put in your coffee. I don't see it very often anymore. And then mostly because of people like me, where I take off the top and I pour about a quart of vanilla into my coffee and then put the top
Yeah,
They
back
have a
on.
lot of
Most likely
flavorings out
that's
over
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Starbucks put out vanilla for years ago, and they made little steel things. So people like me, we brought in vice grips
Oh no.
to get them open. Because you could shake and shake away. How are you going to get any vanilla in your coffee from that little,
Yeah.
those little holes?
Yeah.
Never mind. I shouldn't be going
Well,
there.
I like at Starbucks, you can buy all the stuff they use to
Yeah.
make their drinks.
Yeah.
And it's really cheap to make it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to drink Starbucks coffee.
Well, not if you buy we buy the flavoring and stuff. So
Oh.
we make that stuff at home.
Oh.
My kids are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so much fun to walk up to a counter and say, I'll have a gelati or whatever they're called. Malate.
Gelati is not.
What?
Cappuccino.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Cappuccino,
Well, I don't-
mochas and lattes
Remember
and
Regis Philbin?
espressos. and
Regis said it all. Why are you going to pay $5 for a latte when you can go in and get coffee with cream in it, which is a latte, and the
No,
cream
it's
is
not the
free?
same.
It is the
It's
same.
not the same.
Well, it's just there's a noisy thing going on in the back room there.
No, a latte has milk and it's got the foam and espresso. It's not the same.
All right, we're going to move on to the real news.
Okay.
We do have some of that.
We do. Okay, so last night we had meetings at City Hall. We had a tourism at 4 o'clock and a city council at 6 o'clock. Now, Tourism Commission had the final approval for, well, actually, they had the grant request from...
Visit Lake Geneva.
Thank you.
Yes, for the ice sculpture tour.
Yes.
And they approved.
It was quite the discussion.
It was approved, but at the lower amount. So
Yes.
this is the issue with the ice sculptures. Last year they were given a discount because it was the first time Lake Geneva was doing this. It was Below Zero is the company that does the ice sculptures. And the businesses had to pay like $250 to $275 per sculpture. So if they sponsored one, it was quite pricey.
Yes.
But it was a great event, and we had a huge turnout for the ice sculptures. So this year, they want to bring them back. But they would like the Tourism Commission to help with the cost because there is no discount this year. It's COVID. Businesses are having, revenue
Struggling.
issues.
Yes. $400 is the full price
Yeah.
of the sculpt.
That's a lot.
So what happened?
They did approve a $10,900 grant, which will help offset the cost, but the businesses that want to sponsor will still have to pay like $290 or something
It'll
like
be
that.
right around $250. Yes.
Yeah, so it'll still be up there a little bit, but better than full price.
Yes.
And
And
then
it's first come, first served too. So if you want to,
you better
get
do
your
it quick.
Yes.
How many slots are available? How many
They have
sculptures?
enough for 35, but they
Okay.
can do up to 50. So the extra 15 would have to pay that full price.
Full price. So
Yeah.
it's first come, first served. So if
Yeah.
you want that discount, you need to get in there right away and
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey, look in the distance. I see a U-Haul. They're getting their stuff out of the Riviera, the concessionaires. So they have to be out by the 16th,
50.
15th. Okay. Yeah, and then it's going to be musical Riviera to see who ends up with concessions there.
Yes, they all have to reapply.
Yeah.
So, okay. Also, they did they discussed the Christmas parade, which I believe that was actually at the city council. So the Christmas parade was approved for the stationary floats along Broad Street, and the way this will work, the city council wanted it confirmed. So the patrons that are walking on foot must be on the sidewalk. There is no walking by on the road. Only the cars can drive by, and they will all be in single file line. They will be directed starting at Eastview Elementary, and they'll be funneled through there, and then they'll drive the path in a single file line, slowly of course, and then if there are people out walking, they need to be on the sidewalks. They do not encourage anyone going in the road because there'll be plenty of cars in the road.
That's a good compromise.
Yeah.
though. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, the Christmas parade is a big deal.
Yes.
So, and it's the 45th annual one this year. It's a big number.
It is.
Something like that. Okay, then they finally approved the final approval for Geneva Boat Line lease agreement and Marina Bay lease agreement. That is finally done. All the paperwork's in the right place and everything's good to go. So Kent over at Elmer's was super thrilled about
What
that.
a process.
Oh my gosh, like 2 years. I
Yes.
feel like it's been 2 years I've been trying to get this done.
Well, I'm happy you finally got it.
Yep.
Taken care of.
They also did final approval for the sprinkler system at the Riviera for the restoration project. And yes, the tenants need to be out by the 15th. There'll be walkthroughs done. On the 16th, they have 29 contracts. MSI has 29 contracts with different companies that are possibly going to have final approval to get work started right away.
Hey, there are more people on the beach with dogs. This is becoming the in-dog beach now that it's not well populated by people. I don't know how the local constabulary will treat that. Maybe they're just going to ignore it like we are. Anyway,
Okay, so they want to start the work immediately over at the Riviera, and they want to be completed by May 15th. So then, of course, the tenants need to reapply, and we'll see who ends up inside there and who doesn't.
Well, at the tourism meeting, speaking of the Riviera, Stephanie Patsy had a really great idea about like the COVID safe meetings and having team building outside and really having a new package for the new normal.
Yeah.
So she's putting that together, but what a great idea.
well, as long as we can be outside.
Yes, it's only going to be during like the warmer months and fall.
Yeah, well, let's
but-
hope by then we're past COVID.
Yes, but
But it's
it's
still
good
a
to
great
have
idea,
that
yeah.
backup plan.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that great use of the Riviera.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're going to wrap this up. We're going to get on with the day, but we'll be back later with more weather, road, and news reports. I'm Lisa Otto,
Jen Lopkowski.
And George Belushi Jr.
and the Geneva Show Report.
Bye-bye.